Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD! And guess what we're going to be doing in this episode, guys? We're going to be doing probably the most repetitive side quest in the game to get the final piece of heart. We're going to have to do this because, well, I'm a completionist, and if we don't get this, it'll literally drive me insane. Let me check something really quickly. I want to make sure... Okay, I do not have one of the flowers yet, so we actually need to visit the Windfall Merchant one time to buy another one of these flowers. Yes, we're doing the trading sequence today, and it's kind of... I don't know how I feel about it. I don't particularly find it annoying. I don't like how it takes all your rupees. There should be something that has like a very small rupee like investment, but it's one of the most like pricey things in the game. You're gonna need like, I don't know, probably like 800 or something to complete it. It's pretty obnoxious, but since we did do pretty much every treasure chart in the game, we're doing okay on rupes, but I don't know how well that's going to be for the rest of the episode. But once you have that flower, head on over to, where is it? Great Fish Isle. And we're going to be visiting some NPCs which we've seen, but we haven't really interacted yet with in the game, which are the merchants. The merchants are an interesting fellows. They are personally my favorite NPCs. Not really, don't like them all that much because they take money from me, but I like how they're basically Gorons. Anyways, we're going to use our Swift Sail a whole heck of a lot in this episode, and we're going to come up to the Great Fish Isle, which is looking a little bit better. I mean, it still has warped, you know, scenery and stuff, but I mean, it looks nicer out, so that's kind of good. Alright, we actually need to locate this raft right here, and is that what I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Does that go around Jibba-Dabba-Dang area? Yes, it is, in fact. This is the Traveling Merchants. Not so fun thing. And this guy is looking for a shopping guru statue, which, yeah, we're actually going to give to him. There's going to be the Goron that is eventually going to give us the piece of heart, so we should probably want to trade with him. So the first thing you're going to do in this side quest is you're going to give the town flower to this guy, and he's going to give you a sea flower. Yeah. Now after this, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Guys, I'm kind of being stumped a little bit. I think we have to give this sea flower actually back to him. There's a couple of ways you can go about doing this side quest, but I'm going to be doing basically the completionist route. There is an easier way to get the shop guru item. But this entails getting another bonus item, so this is like basically 100%, and let's see, he should give us, yes, the exotic flower, which is what we need next. And the issue with all these tradings is there's very small fees, which are gradually going to go up as we trade more items, which gets very taxing on our wallet, as you can probably imagine. Anyway, so now that we have this, I believe we can actually now go to Mother and Child Island. And also, he's going to be giving all of these items back to the shop guru back in Windfall, so if you need to buy somewhere, well, you can buy them from him. Anyways, now that's been taken care of, we're going to warp to Tingle Isle, since we cannot directly warp to Mother and Child Island, because, you know, you gotta get the fire arrows and ice arrows some way, obviously. So we're going to be doing that very briefly. The beginning portion of this trading quest is kind of confusing, I guess, because you don't probably know where all three of the merchants are at, but it gets easier, and man, it is really nice. It feels really nice in my room today. That is a nice feeling. I don't know why, but maybe it's because I turned the light off. I don't know. I usually record with it on, but someone gave me a tip. It's like, if your room's hot when you commentate, why don't you turn the light off? And I was like, that's stupid. And then I tried it. I'm like, that's genius. Instantly. Anyways, while I'm talking about my living conditions, I don't really know. And keep making close calls like that. If you actually get hit by those, it basically warps you to a different part of the map, which isn't necessarily too annoying. So basically, once I show you where all of the Windfall Merchant, or actually not the Windfall Merchant, the Traveling Merchants are, I'm going to be cutting very often, basically. I want to get this done ASAP while still making it somewhat coherent so you can get the last heart piece and the secret item. And yes, we've probably seen this guy a whole heck of a lot. I mean, we were at like, I think we're at this island like a whole heck of a lot, but he's not actually on his raft, because it's an evil raft. It has a skull on it. He's actually on the Child Island of Mother and Child Island. Anyways, so now that we have the exotic flower, let's roll up here a little bit. Ignore the chew, because he will not give us chew jelly anymore. And see what he's up to. I think if we just... No, that won't work. No. We actually have to talk to him and throw it away. Keep it. There we go. Let's talk to him very briefly and be like, oh, I'm another traveling merchant. What's up? Gosh, I like their design, though. It's like they're trying to hide the fact that they're Gorons. What are you, stupid? I know you're a Goron. You can't hide under the hat. And hey, what's that? An exotic flower. In that case, would you be interested in a pinwheel? Ooh! And the fee will unfortunately be 55 rupees. Okay, man. Okay, not so much a small fee. But now that we have this, we're gonna go see the third traveling merchant. And by traveling goods to the merchants of Windfall Island... Shut up, man. Anyways. Thanks again. See you later. Alright, so now we have this. We're going to warp to the Forest Haven, which the third one is not actually on the Forest Haven, but it is relatively close to there, so let's warp again. And guys, I've not forgotten about the Nintendo Gallery. Please, please, we will do it. We will do it eventually. Anyways, Forest Haven, let's go. So after this, I'm trying to think. Gosh, I really hope I can do this. I don't really remember. Oh my gosh. It's actually been a while. I made some notes, but I don't feel like notes can help an idiot. You know what I mean? Anyways, Forest Haven is not where we need to go. We need to head over to, let's see, where it is. Directly north to Bomb Island. Ooh. This is the only time we're going to have to go to Bomb Island. We're basically going to be going from Great Fish back to Mother and Child, back to Great Fish. It's literally just that. This guy, there's only one time we go to him, so... He may be so lonely, but we're only going to do one trade with him and get one item. And yeah, the items, I don't really know why they put them in the game. I guess they just wanted you to decorate Windfall, but it's like, who really cares? I mean, I don't know. I did it one time, I was like, I just put stinging pinwheels everywhere, but it's because I had a lot of rupees, and I don't really care about finishing the game on that file necessarily. And anyways, when was the last time we were at Bomb Island? Don't actually remember. And this traveling merchant is literally traveling. He's walking around Bomb Island extremely slowly. And hey, buddy, what's going on? Oh, you got a pretty cool looking hat. It looks... Never mind, it looks disgusting. It looks like a grimer or something. A brown grimer. Then again, it is hollow on the top, so maybe not. What's the point of having a hat that's hollow on the top? It's still gonna... light's still gonna hit your head, or rain, or whatever. That doesn't fill the purpose of a hat. Hats are used to protect your head, or style, which I guess... style, and he's gonna give us the Sickle Moon flag, which is gonna be 40 rupees, which is okay, I guess. Whatever. And yes, we have that item now. The Sickle Moon one looks pretty cool out of all the flag. No, there's one cooler than that, and yes. Goods, merchant's oath, all that jazz. Anyways, now that we have this, we're gonna basically, where do we have to go next? I think we're actually gonna sail back to Mother and Child Island now that we have the Moon Sickle, so... I'm going to briefly just cut so you don't have to see me going all the way back here. And alright, here we are back at Mother and Child Isle. So now that we have the Moon Sickle, we're going to give it to this Goron, and hopefully I haven't exceeded the trade limit. I didn't really point it out yet, but we can basically only trade so many items in a 24-hour span. And I won't play the Song of Passing again, so here you go, bro. We've already talked to this dude, so he's going to take our trade. And what's that? Oh, it's a Sickle Moon flag. Ooh, why did I make everyone southern? I really don't know. Now it's going to give us the Big Catch flag. Ooh, which we need to go to... Oh my gosh, 85 rupees? Dude, you're killing me, man. Stop. That's so messed up. Anyways, with this, we need to head back to Great Fish Isle. So, yet again... we're going to have the whole smear all about the merchant's oath and all that stuff. And I really should stop doing that voice. It's kind of going to get repetitive if I do it every time. Anyways, to Great Fish Isle we go. Alright, Jimmy, I got a ton of rupees. I don't know what this thing to do with them. You're going to get out of the boat awkwardly, I suppose. Anyways, Goron, dude. Have a flag. You go out and turn around instantly. And, that's Big Catch flag. Oh, we want to trade for the fountain idol. Ooh, so majestic. Anyways, the fee will be 65 rupees. For some reason, lower than other items, but this is like the most extravagant idol. Anyways, now the confusing thing is we're gonna have to trade this back to him, which is really weird, to get the next item, which is personally my favorite item. Just because it's really weird and doesn't really fit the game. It's just like kind of odd that they give it to us. But yes, no, that's... oh, we broke the trade limit. So I need to play the Song of Passing 2 times and, well, we can trade again. And alright, now that the day has been reset, let's try that again, bro. Hopefully you will not cahoots me out of my... item that I ever so coveted. Would you be interested in a Skull Tower Idol? Yes, I would. Skull Tower Idol looks so... not really disturbing, just odd. Look at it. It's just like, ooh. The guy at the bottom is my favorite because he has a skull with almost binocular eye sockets. Very odd. Very, very odd. But now that we have that, we have to basically go back to Mother and Child Island to do the crap all over again. So come on, King Red Lions. Let's go to Mother and Child Island. Yeah. What the crap is that? And alright, with a disgusting skeleton statue in hand, it's time to trade it in for, well, a flag. I don't know what this game's obsession is with flags, but hey. I'm eventually going to get a pretty empty item for doing all this crap, so I don't really care. See, this guy understands hats. His hat is protecting him from the rain. I get the feeling the Bomb Island guy is sort of an outcast and doesn't understand the purpose of a hat. But anyways, 35 roops, that's pretty easy, and we got the big sail flag, which admittedly has a pretty happy face on it. It's like, yeah! Actually, a couple of happy faces on it. Huh? Anyways, with that being taken care of, guess where we're going to next? Yes, we're going to Greyfish Isle, so see you there, sucker! Hey, you look like a dork that wants a flag. You want him a flag? Well, I'm gonna give you the flag. Because you're a salesman, and I think you'd love it. And alright, once he does this, I think, I just really don't want to break the trade limit again. It's like the most annoying thing. We're gonna get the Heroes flag, which is really dorky looking, just because it has, like, I don't know, it's not really that exciting. It just has, like, two swords clashing on it, which sounds really exciting, but it's honestly not. It's just kind of bland. The funny thing about this is we have to trade this back to him. So he's basically trading for something he already owns. If you think about it. I don't really know why he's doing this, but he's going to trade us now the Postman statue, which is something we actually really want. The issue with that is it's going to cost 100 rupes. Not a fan of that. Although, if memory serves me right, there is a very good place to farm rupees if you're willing to reset the game a whole bunch. Later on in the game, actually, in like an episode or two. So, maybe doing that, not sure how ethical that is, but I'm going to do it regardless. Now they have the Postman statue, though. Back to Mother and Child Island. Yeah. Ow. Yeah. Holy moly pepperoni, we are almost done with the trading sequence. Now that we have the Postman statue, this guy is finally going to give us the statue that we've basically wanted the entire time doing this trading side quest. So we're almost done, which I'm very happy about, because I'm kind of tired of going from Greyfish to Mother and Child. What's that? Postman statue, right? And you want to be interested in this Shop Guru statue? It is exactly what we were interested in. Unfortunately, it's 200 rupees. Yeah, it's square between us. With this, though, we can go back to... Oh wow, never actually noticed that was actually the Shop Guru. But anyways, we can take this back to the Great Fish Isle for the final time and complete this side quest and get the final piece of heart and also something extra. So, let's go in the boat. And then we're gonna go, yeah! And alright, now with the Shop Guru statue in hand, this is the last time we're going to be visiting the Goron at Great Fish Isle, because, well, we're basically done with the entire trading side quest. We essentially traded 12 items to 12, actually 3 Gorons, and could it be the Shop Guru statue? Such a divine figure. Surely this is none other than the legendary individual who reigns at the peak of the business world. Oh. Most worthy day. Wow, my lifelong dream has at last come true. Such joy. This is my thanks to you for a heart-filled reward. Hold it in your hands, the final heart piece of the game. We got 20 heart containers, and this guy is now extremely happy. I decided to try and give him my Wind Waker, but he doesn't really want it. That's a shame. I would have pretty much traded anything for it. Anyways, now that's been taken care of, we're going to go to Windfall and actually get our second reward. Yeah, in the Wind Waker HD, they decided to... Wait, is this actually changed? I could have sworn we got this in a different location, but I guess not. Doesn't really matter. Because, well, I can't really remember. But yes, if you follow this as a guide, you're not only going to get the final piece of heart, well, final depending on when you decide to do this, but something, I'm not going to say it's too helpful, honestly, just because you really don't have a lot of spare rupees in this game, depending on how much you want to 100% it. But if we go back to, well, the Shop Guru's shop, yeah, which we found out he's actually the best. His shop has totally transformed. But apparently could not, well, get his only like, sticking employee out of rags. Come on, dude. And we get to see all the items that we helped trade. It's kind of cool. There's the flowers, the flags, the souvenirs, but that technically has a flag too in it, and the very expensive idols. Let's actually come to this one. I think we have to talk to him. And yes, young master, look at my store. It is awesome, and you are, well, pretty much the only one who helped me. And anyways, he's gonna give us the magic armor. Basically uses rupees to create a barrier around you that protects you from enemy attacks. But if you don't have any rupees, it doesn't do anything. So yeah, if you're basically finished with using rupees, I guess it could be kind of helpful, but outside of that, it's not too great. Considering I don't really think we can get hit on Windfall, let's actually bust it out, try it. Ooh, I'm purple. And Link's like, I'm gonna stick like a stupid behind arm. I don't stick like doing anything. No, it doesn't actually make you roll or slow or anything. It's just literally purple, and it's not draining rupees yet, because, well, obviously you got hit. And yes, that is how you get the last piece of heart in the game and the magic armor. I sincerely hope you guys found at least this video interesting or somewhat helpful, because it was a pain in the butt to make, because I had to go there a whole heck of a lot and trade a lot of items. But in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD, we're going to take the steps to becoming a true hero. So see you guys then.